What's up, you beautiful collectors and Transformer fans? Once again, it's the one and only Optibotimus coming at you with another video review. And on today's episode, thanks to the absolutely incredible support by the folks over at Hasbro and Robosen, we're going to be taking a look at the new Core Edition Transformers Optimus Prime. Now, many of you are already familiar with the Robosen flagship Optimus Prime, which was their first release. The Elite Edition here essentially takes that flagship version and reduces it a little, but really only in the size, reflected in the height of them, as well as the overall mass. And in doing so, reduces the price from about $1,000 down to $700, which yes, is still pretty pricey, but makes it a little bit more affordable, without losing any of the functionality of that flagship version. For the package, absolutely gorgeous. You got a real cool image of the Optimus Prime right there in the front, and then this very nice metallic blue background. I love it. You got this foil Robosen logo up there, Transformers Optimus Prime. Come around to the side, you can see that kind of purplish blue front section kind of carry on over. You can join the fleet, obviously. Come around to the other side, you have Transformers in this reflective, almost iridescent foil print. Come around to the back, and you can see you got an image of him in his vehicle mode. You can scan the little QR code down there as well. And then it goes through a lot of the functionality, including how to use this with the Elite app that they have available right now on iOS as well as Android. And then when you get this opened up, on the inside, you have this, which this is heavy-duty foam packaging, which is almost suitcase level secure. You got the nice Autobot logo there in the front, Robosen all the way around. It feels like it's foam, but then it's also covered in plastic, which is amazing. You got these little clips right here that you lift that up, and then you can lift this entire section up. And on the inside here is where you have Optimus stored, including all of his accessories, information, instructional books, wires, all that kind of stuff. But we're not here to focus on that. Alright, so here we have the new Elite Optimus Prime from Robosen opened up and out of its packaging. And, you know, I am a 44-year-old man. I have been doing reviews here on YouTube since 2007. I have seen a lot of things come and go, but literally nothing could have ever prepared me for this. I have seen multiple videos of the flagship version of this, and I knew what to expect, but getting this in hand, playing with it, and having him transform by himself literally made me speechless. If you watched my live unboxing video of this, you saw my in-person first-hand reaction to this guy, and let me tell you, there has not been a lot of things in my life that have brought me this much joy. This is incredible. Now, setting him off to the back, first off, he does come with some instructions. You do really want to go through these to make sure that you know everything that you're doing, whether it be the voice controls, the mobile app, all this stuff here, you want to go through all of it. You also do get a quick start guide, which if you just want to get this guy open and start playing with him, this really does help. But I do really need to encourage you to download the app first. I'll put the code right here. You can scan that if you want to. You have both the iOS version as well as the Google Play Store. And unfortunately, I can't really show you the app functionality on this, which there's a lot. And, part of me wants to do it, but part of me also wants you guys to experience it for the first time. I don't want to show you a lot of that stuff. You're going to get a good idea of what this thing can do just with the voice controls. And I'll go through those and I'll show them off. But really, the app is where a lot of fun stuff can really happen. And you want to make sure there is a specific version. It is the Elite Optimus app that you do want to do, and it's fantastic. But the biggest problem is I can't show a lot of that app stuff because I'm recording this video with my iPhone. So I don't have another device to kind of show it to you, but I will still be able to show you the overall functions of this. He also does come with a couple cords here. This one here is first the charging cord that is just a regular AC adapter. You also have a USB one. You're going to want to charge this when you first get it out here. You come around here to the front and you can lower this panel right down here, and then you got the little plug-in sections right there. You just plug this into a wall, plug this right in there, and then it charges. Or if you wanted to do the USB option, you can do that with the included USB cord as well. And I want to say it's USB-C, to be totally honest. But you're going to plug that into a USB port. You got the USB-C, plug that right in there, boom, and that'll get it nice and powered up. You also get a couple of play accessories with them. Obviously, he needs to come with his Energon axe. You got this really cool look in translucent, which gives a very animation accurate look. You got a little flap right here. It's spring loaded and he holds on to it. But I like how this section here kind of wraps around, so it gives a very cool, almost coming out of the hand sort of look. But then also you get this very iconic blaster. Batteries already come installed. You got this little button right here. You just push this down and you can see the light is very bright on this. And then if you need to change the batteries, you got 3 screws right here. You just separate it, put new batteries in there, but seems to be working pretty decently if you ask me. And then again, you can hold that in his hand, and I'll show these off here in a bit. Hitting my camera, so I'm sorry. But the star of this show is Optimus. Now, when he's off like this, a lot of his motors are not engaged, so he's going to be kind of floppy, just because it's not really engaging things. But it looks like Optimus Prime, obviously. You can totally see the G1 design here. You got a gorgeous Autobot logo here. These little smokestacks actually are separate pieces. And this is something that's different between this version and the flagship one. I think they were regular clips, but people actually reported those breaking. So I like that they made these into little pegs here that you just plug in there very nicely. The other difference that I'm aware of in terms of the overall design is the side mirrors here. In the flagship version, these I believe were separate pieces that could fold back. It's now a molded piece of the actual body. But looking all the way around this, gorgeous look. Again, absolutely G1 inspired. You got gorgeous paint applications. You got the red. You have a nice translucent sort of blue window there. You got the headlights, fog lights, gorgeous chrome here for the grille. Even nice silver paint outlining the windows and the windshield wipers right there. Come around to the side. It's pretty much identical all the way around, but you can't see that because the motors aren't engaged. He does get a little bit floppy. That fixes itself as soon as you turn it on. But you can see that this side here does not have the Autobot logo, whereas this side does. And that's relatively accurate. You have the nice gas cans right down here. Real rubber tires, which that was, I don't know why that was incredibly more difficult for me to say than it was, but you have real rubber tires. Then you come around here to the back of them, and again, looks amazing all the way around. Very, very G1 accurate, and I love that. And then you have the little taillights here in the back. But, you know, that's not, you guys want to see stuff happen, right? You don't want to sit here, oh, look at this, and me kind of picking up a floppy Optimus Prime. So, you have the power button right up here at the top. You can see a little power switch right there. Then, when you get it going, you're just going to hold it down for a few seconds, and 1, 2, 3.
Greetings, friend. I am Optimus Prime.
And now, all the different motors have engaged, and you can see he's a much more sturdy sort of display piece, which, oh man, I'm absolutely loving it. You can also see that the headlights turn on, which is really cool. Also, you come around to the back, and you can see that his taillights also turn on, which that is great. Now, in this mode, he still can do some things. Not a ton, but he can. I'm going to kind of set this guy back a little bit further. Now, to activate him, you always have to first start by saying, "Hey, Optimus Prime."
Greetings.
You'll hear that, and it shows that he's listening and waiting for a command. And a lot of commands you can find right here in the voice command section of the instructions. "Hey, Optimus Prime."
Greetings.
"Roll out."
Let's roll.
Oh, that's amazing. Let's try that one more time. "Hey, Optimus Prime."
Greetings.
"Roll out."
Let's roll.
Now, I don't have a ton of area here on my review table, and you can see he's fairly large. I mean, this is a big boy, but you can see that he is extremely sophisticated, and a figure like this or something like this being able to transform is probably the best feature on it. So, "Hey, Optimus Prime."
Greetings.
"Transform." That is absolutely incredible. Literally the coolest thing that I have in my Transformers collection. Let's do that one more time. "Hey, Optimus Prime."
Greetings.
"Transform." Whoa. Now, he has to do it backwards, and I'm not going to hold a bunch of stuff down, and honestly, I'm just going to push it all down, because this guy needs a lot of space to do everything that he needs to do. That being said, let me smush all this over that way, smush all this over that way. Let's try that one more time. Now, he does transform backwards, unfortunately. So, right now, this is the back of his truck mode, and you can see that when he transforms, he will basically spin around. So, "Hey, Optimus Prime."
Greetings.
"Transform." Oh my lord. Oh, he's right. There he is. Yeah, so you can see it's kind of hard to illustrate it here. One thing that I will say, though, and this is a minor criticism, because he's moving around a lot, his feet tend to get a little bit scuffed, and you can kind of see it, like right there, right there. If you're doing this on hard surfaces, he's gonna get scuffed up. That's just the way it is. I don't know how they could have done it in order to have that not happen, honestly. You know, maybe put some little rubber bits there or something. But it is definitely unfortunate that that is going to happen. And because he uses a lot of his other body to kind of push himself up, it also does get a little bit scuffed. But let's try a few other voice commands for him. "Hey, Optimus Prime."
Greetings.
"Decepticons."
Autobots, engage the enemy.
"Hey, Optimus Prime."
Greetings.
"Victory."
Knowledge is the pathway to victory.
One of my favorite ones is, "Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Are we friends?"
You are my friend.
Oh, well, there you go. For a few other ones, "Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Look out!"
Autobots, evasive maneuvers.
This is one that you can use the blaster with, so putting that in his hand, you always want to put the blaster in his right hand, and you can say, "Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Open fire."
Fire now.
"Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Fire." That wasn't what I said, but okay. But you could see some of the effects, or some of the different actions, I should say. You can also make him walk if you wanted to. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Move forward.
Let's go.
Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Turn left. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Turn left. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Move forward.
Let's go.
And he can walk. And now, let's do a little transformation thing again. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Transform. That is so cool. One more time. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Transform. And you can see that kind of puts him backwards, and then you have to spin him around. But, you know, this is endless fun. And the sheer joy about being able to take this guy and have him transform by himself is amazing. The other nice thing that you could do, you do have this little panel right here, which is important to have for vehicle mode. But if you wanted to, it just pegs in there, so you can just wiggle that out and remove that if you want to have a little bit more of a clean look. But obviously, when he transforms, you're going to have a hole kind of there. The other thing that you're seeing is he kind of lives. Like, you can see him breathing, moving things around. And there's so much, and I wish I could show it to you, but again, part of me is kind of glad that I can't show the app, just because it's going to be able to make your experience that much fun. He can work out. He does exercises. All sorts of weird, random things. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Power.
I've returned, more powerful than ever.
That must have been after he died. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Energon. Oh, he's shaking. Oh no.
I may be low on Energon,
Oh no.
but I still have enough to conquer you, Megatron.
Yeah! Get him! Get him, Optimus! Ugh! Oh, he's winded. He's winded. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Calling. Oh, that's...
Rarely calls upon us in a moment of our choosing.
Whoa. And I even like how there's like music in the background playing. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Protect.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
And one of my favorites, hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Happy birthday.
Greetings from Cybertron. I am Optimus Prime. I am granting you permission to have the greatest birthday the universe has ever seen. Roll out.
And let's do one more thing. Let's get him transformed just so you can see it once again. Again, if he's facing this way, his truck mode is going to be facing that way. So, hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Transform. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. As I talked about, there are a couple negatives that I do see with it. Primarily, like I said, the scuffing that can happen, because this is plastic. There's a lot of metal and heavy-duty die cast in this, but I do really wish that they maybe put some rubber on the tires or the feet here to kind of help with the scraping of things. Now, the overall size of them, like I talked about, this being the Elite version, is a little bit smaller and a little bit lighter. He stands at about 16 inches in robot mode. The flagship version, I believe, is around 19 inches. And he's also, like I said, considerably lighter. He's been reduced down, but with a ton of microchips, and as you can see, a huge amount of motors and servos. Even though that the price on this particular version is $700, in my opinion, it is well worth every single solitary penny to have a Optimus Prime
Greetings.
that can just transform. Here he goes. Is without a doubt a kid that loves Transformers dream come true. Robosen, outstanding job on this. And there is so much more that I am not showing you guys. And I'm truly sorry that I can't. But like I said, I love that I can't, because it allows you the opportunity to explore that and enjoy it for yourself without having it spoiled for you. This is easily a crown jewel of any Transformers collection. I would honestly be hard-pressed to find something that is better than this. And I have collected statues. I've collected HasLab things. What the folks at Robosen have done is simply amaze me. And with G1 Designs, I feel like they could do some other ones. Maybe even everybody's favorite leader of the Dinobots. That would be an amazing piece. Oh, he's dabbing? What? I don't know what that is. But if you have the means, I would absolutely 1000% recommend this. Like I said, 44 years of life. There are few things that have brought me this much joy. And I cannot thank the folks over at Hasbro and Robosen enough for sending this to me to review for you guys. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. If you would like to add this guy to your collection, he is available at various places like Robosen or Hasbro Toy Shop. For both of those places, I'll put links right down there in the video description where you can swing on over there and check out availability on this guy, as well as their flagship version. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. As always, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. And until next time, this is Optibotimus saying adios, au revoir, and auf Wiedersehen.